Okay, maybe just... I could also do a challenge. I'll do a challenge. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe that can be fun. Let's see, we could do final mix. Are there any that I still need? I think I've finished all. Maybe something I can improve. The ranking of 17 in the final mix. I don't like final mix that much though. Well, of wonders, that I can improve. That's also a difficult one. When you take a wonder, you pay 3 selections less than usual. Your opponent never takes wonders, but whenever a wonder of age 1 or higher is discarded, greed gains 6 resources. So if wonders get discarded, your opponents get stronger. Oh, and I have to show you guys the app. So this doesn't count for HA wonders, so should we? I don't think we take HA wonders then, because we need to have the wonders later. Oh, I could also take the Roman roads. Are a pretty nice wonder. I'll take it. We can finish it really early on. It's a super good wonder, especially with the engineering genius. I don't want to wait too long. And there are the pyramids. Damn, I wanted those pyramids. Because civil actions are super important. Maybe I should have not taken that one. This one. But I can finish it next turn. Can start building on it. Forbidden City is a good follow-up wonder. It is from the expansion, so that doesn't work as nicely, but still. That should be good. Don't want to play border conflict, so we finished this one and take Forbidden City. And then maybe just another engineering genius. And play the cultural heritage. Yeah, seems good. Yeah, the Forbidden City for the pyramids replacement, that's a good one. Taj Mahal. We don't want to discard any of those early on. Let's see here what we do with the civil life. Should I build a lab? Yeah, I probably should build a lab. So it looks like Taj Mahal will be discarded. I can't grab it next turn. Masonry is always important. Yeah, probably. And there are a lot of engineering geniuses that, of course, don't work with the masonry, but I still think you're correct. Take one engineering genius, finish the Forbidden City next turn, and take the breakthrough. Yeah, so Taj Mahal gets discarded, but I mean that's a greedy wonder anyway. Could be an aggression from Sloth. I think Hammurabi is a really good leader for this challenge. Silk Road is nice. Oh yeah. So Lust now gets extra strength, or 9 strength all of a sudden. Science wonders. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Roman roads in the beginning. I don't know. I guess I can play the Pestilence. Some defend cards can be good. Why do I lose strength? -2 because I discarded. Oh yeah, alright. And some strength is needed here. Can take the Stampedes next turn. I can. There is Pierre. When circuses aren't bad. Maybe one rich land. Play the tactic. Keep the defend cards. I mean, I can't defend anyway. But he goes for aggression against greed. Nice. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, we can grab that St. Pete's next turn. I think the early game it's super important to grab every wonder that you can get. 13 strength, is this guy crazy? Okay, skip politics, grab the St. Pete's. And we could just finish it. Now I kinda don't need the Brand Circuses anymore. I have a lot of pop, maybe. I mean, we need more rocks. You thought they needed to team up on me? That would be very mean. It would make it even harder. I think Engineering Genius, we need rocks. Also now we have... Wait, don't we get extra stuff if they are pairs? I thought that was how this worked, that when we have a pair of wonders... Oh, is that, that's Final Mix, right? Where they do that. Should have read the rules. AI hate drafts, yeah. They over-prioritize some things sometimes. I can return to challenge. Oh yeah, that would be... There's no extra anything gained. In the final mix you get extra stuff. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. Can actually read the rules here. Oh, can we? Oh. Game crashed. Hopefully it remembers where we were. But I think usually it does. Yep. Very good. Very quickly. Top right and briefing. Ah. Oh no. Briefing. But scroll down. Okay, thanks. Didn't know that. Okay, skip politics here, I would say. Grab that Great Wall. Kinda want a new leader. Man, Joan of Arc maybe? Can be fun. Is there much Pichu? No, Silk Road is the last wonder from H1. I think I like this here. Getting up to 1 strength finally. Nice. Getting 1 extra MA. Yay, 1 strength. Goal achieved, I would say. Agriculture. I mean, at least we can defend against greed now. He doesn't give us Silk Road on 1, but we can still grab it. Develop territory on top. Okay, we could play Inhabited. Let's play Inhabited here. Try to win this one for 3. Okay, 7 goes a lot higher. Sends an army. Yeah, overbidding and AIs is good combination. So I kinda need to grab the Silk Road, I think. And I'm going to 4 strength, at least there's not gonna be aggressions and so on. Could still copy a tactic. I mean, I could do that. It's still H. That's 1 strength. I can't... I mean, I could also copy the Legion, actually. I think I like that. Wait, do they start with extra culture? No, and I discard barbarians. It's H1 cards that I would be drawing. I'd rather have the Legion because I enable that next turn, probably. Strategic. Pass. They send a lot here. Republic could be great. Uncertain borders, really? We're almost not weakest. Almost. I think Republic here is gonna be nice though. Pestilence on top, so you wanna increase pop, probably. Republic and strategy. Yes, please. And can we get out of corruption? And the pestilence here makes me not want to increase population. Not want to spend the population. I could, yeah. Do I really want strategy? Yes, I think so. Don't I want strategy? And what else do I do with it? I could... Okay, if I do this, let's see. I can build 1 stage and go for Republic, use the breakthrough more efficiently. Will have corruption though. I could grab iron, rich land. Yeah, I mean, strategy for 3 is very expensive. Could go coal and rich land next turn. And then go for railroad, or do I not have the civil actions? It might be gone. So this guy gets killed by the pestilence. I could also kill 1 bronze. If I go coal, so do this. Go for coal next turn. Or finish Silk Road and grab the railroad. Let's see, let's see. I mean, also going up to 8 strength is not bad. Being able to not get those aggressions on me. Promise of military protection. Yes, sure. Extra culture production, please. The railroad will stay, so we have the option to go for that one. Oh, war over territory from Sloth. 13 strength. We get the strategy. What are you doing, Sloth? What are you doing? The only problem is the railroad. So let's talk options here. If I don't want this to go away, I could just grab the railroad. Also, the problem is if the railroad gets discarded, I lose 2 strength. Could just say I lose 2 yellow cubes to the war. Blue has no free pop, you're right. I could... yeah, I can make him trigger the pestilence. I don't think he's gonna destroy military. We see what he will destroy. So I destroy my mine. Sloth didn't destroy a knight or something. What did he destroy? Temple. Okay. And there's also the coal play. Just ignore the war. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I mean, can I even win the war? With riflemen? No, not even with riflemen. So I think we lose it. I think we use the engineering genius. We can't use it for the railroad anyway. I mean, it can, maybe. Yeah, that's not. So finish the Silk Road, grab the railroad, a lot of roads. Go for coal next turn and go for strategy. We'll lose some yellow cubes. Grand Circus is 3 strength. Y3. No, 1 strength. Joan of Arc only gives for temples, not for Grand Circuses, if you mean from Joan of Arc. Yeah, that would be nice if Joan of Arc gave strength for the Grand Circuses as well. Okay, Rebellion doesn't do much. Goes for iron, grabs the coal. Lust wants it all. Good harvest, okay. Select breeding gone. Sloth will win that war, steal 2 yellow cubes. Crusades. Okay. Yeah, but finally we have some time to breathe. Kremlin can wait until next turn. And I can go for coal. Use the rich land. Grab an efficient upgrade for the next one. Breakthrough. Engineering genius. Rifleman. Increase pop, I guess. Yeah, riflemen are important. Sadly, next turn we can't get the railroad. It would be the alternative, maybe. Grab the reserves instead of efficient upgrade. Can we do both? Yeah, I can do this actually. The Kremlin might get discarded, but I think I like all of these yellow cards. I can increase or upgrade the... I can't upgrade coal next turn if I want to finish the railroad. But that's still nice with the reserves finishing the railroad next turn. Still like that. Habitat, yeah, I have to pass. Pass. We might get Kremlin. I don't know if we have the civil actions, but it would be a really good wonder for us with our Republic and our St. Pete's. Okay, we can lose 2 food. I need all the rocks I can for the railroad. Okay, so I can't grab the Kremlin. Too bad, too bad. There's still 2 cannons. Yeah, I think I go for strategy here. Use the reserves first. Yeah. You are correct. Gives us 1 extra rocks. I think I like the strategy. Reserves and rich land. I don't think I need this cannon. If I go for war, it's gonna be war for territory, I think. It could be nice. I mean, we start to be in a position where we have a lot of rocks. But we lose strength now because of the Kremlin. Right, forgot about that. Pop of science. And I don't really want to... I mean, maybe Ocean Liner can be quite nice for us. Historic. I don't need happy faces. I could send 5, but even that, I need my population. Lust really wants the historic, currently. But the ocean liner, I think, is gonna be good for us. It really sucks that we didn't get masonry. Masonry would have saved a lot of civil actions up to this point. International negotiations, and we are not the weakest. I could trigger that this turn. We'll see first what we do. So I think we grab that one. Upgrade. Patriotism is a great card. I don't think we get stronger this turn. Unless we go for a rifleman. Could get the strongest and then win the international negotiations. Breakthrough is also nice. Yeah, maybe just go for this turn. Civil unrest seems good. And then Lust is the weakest. Has to pay. I guess science will really give Lust some problems, and Sloth doesn't need the science that much. So we decide to pay the science. So grab the ocean liner. Can't finish it, no. And I want to upgrade this here anyway. Breakthrough and patriotism maybe. How about leaders? Napoleon? Okay. And Newton? Probably not. And now I think we've reached the time where we will not take every wonder. Where we can't take every wonder. Nice that I draw Ravages of Time. I mean, do I want to play that? Do I have something that I want to destroy? Maybe Forbidden City. Do we have on top strategic territory? Probably not gonna win that one. I think we can play Ravages. Destroy the Forbidden. Politics of Strength. I mean, we get the cannon, we're gonna get Napoleon. I think we play Politics of Strength. Maybe we can try and win the strategic. 5, 6, 9. 9 is a lot, but that's also an army. These guys are overbidding like crazy. I think we ignore these 2 wonders. Like, I kind of want to finish the ocean liner. 20 at least. Yeah, these 2 wonders have to be ignored now. Play tactic. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Broken Dream of Harvard and Silk Road, yeah. The H3 wonders are kind of hard to grab now. Oh, come on, really? Really? Right off the bat? Aggression. Of course. Of course he goes for aggression against Lust. Who just, yeah, bots, man. I mean, I would have been able to defend, but bots. Okay, we don't know what's on top. Okay, international. Yeah, come on. Queen of Movement, that's nice. That's nice, I think. We still have one efficient upgrade for this upgrade, maybe, even though there are computers as well. Civil service seems great. Civil service and computers later. Maybe just cannon to... oh, wait. Warrior to cannon. It was a raid, yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. I need to be able to go for computers next turn. But do I need the... yeah, I think at civil service I should take that one. That allows me to take wonders again. Maybe architecture and cavalryman. You don't like civil service? I like civil service quite a lot. Might be too expensive this turn, but what else do we have? We could go for rifleman, of course. To 24. Go for computers. Can upgrade this turn. There's Einstein. Einstein is kind of the only leader for computers. Time for war. It's kind of hard with the Republic. And without Napoleon, who sadly is gone. You could just skip computers. Still go for the civil service, do this upgrade. But 3 science. I mean, I'm the weakest here now, that I don't like. Maybe go up to 26. Then grab the cavalryman. I think I like this. They could... can't be the strongest, sadly. Let's try this. Okay, we have a modern army. That's good. We have a modern army. Pop. I have the ocean liner still. Can I go for war this turn? Greed has a lot of rocks. Sloth doesn't have that much. What does Lust have? That's okay what he has. Could get it outdated. 46. I can take the civil service from him, maybe. Maybe I go for the war of attack first. He has a lot of science and the civil service. And go all out war. Marie Curie is also great, yeah, if we can get her in here. Then we can maybe even Or we don't go for the... okay. We don't go for the modern army this turn. We go for 2 defensive armies this turn. With the... patriotism. Grab another patriotism. They are so good for us. And then next turn we could go 2 cavalrymen, play the new tactic with the war with territory. 39 should be enough. We still draw 2 cards. That's also better than the other play for wars. Okay. Military alliance. Yeah, accept. I can accept that. $32. Ah, we can't steal the thing then. Could steal architecture. Or is it too late for that? I guess we need the science. For air forces? I mean, we have 9 science production. There's still... architecture is still a nice thing. Look at the Fundy. I mean, we're all banking everything on getting a big war. I mean, we do that anyway, right? How's the culture? I mean, we're not even behind. We could still go and build a couple of movies. We don't need to go all in. I mean, we still go for war against... I still think Sloth is the best target. Yes, a lot of culture. Aim for huge dominations. Yeah. But if we don't draw the war, we're not gonna win anyway. I mean, we don't draw cards if we go for the war this turn. Man, 60 is nice. Bit of pop. I mean, that we also have starvation here. Aggression against greed. We could go for an aggression against greed. Get the military actions back with patriotism and still draw cards. Or against lust. He only has 2 defend cards. How about that aggression against lust, maybe? He had 1 defend card earlier. And what do we want to do this turn besides that? Hope for a war. The war is always an option. Maybe go for movies. Can also go for the war with territory against greed. Still starving. Yeah, I mean, if we go for the war with territory, we can starve 1 time. And after that, we have our yellow bank back. We can also take the science. And fundamentalism. And we have the military actions. Oh, I kind of like this. This will give us such a good yellow bank. We starve once. Well, that's okay. Don't want to take too many cards here actually, so just take the reserves, perhaps. Don't take... and 1 movies. So we do take some cards. But I think I like this. Maybe. Famine. Famine famine is no problem. Ah, there's the war. You guys see the war? And he goes for Gandhi. Okay, but our big war is gonna go against Sloth. Loss of Serenity. Sloth, I don't think so. Reject. Just bring in more people, then famine is fine. Exactly, exactly. So he steals 7, steal everything that he has. See? No famine anymore, you guys. Only one measly famine. We can't... I mean, maybe we should wait with the war. We only have 1, and I don't have air forces. There's no air forces out yet, and then I just wait. Maybe go for Emperor Pop. Or that Occupy that we talked about. Against Sloth. Yeah, maybe that's the correct move. We had 1 big war next turn. But, oh, right, he has the Pact. Well, it's too late now. Or is it? No, he can't defend. So it might be the last time to go for a war against Sloth. Potentially. But we stay at 61, we can't really get much more. We can get 1 satellites. But we can't, even with the reserves. 17. Can get 1 outdated army if we really want to. But we have to destroy everything. I don't know the bots. Are they gonna accept the offering from blue? I think I don't want to waste my war. And then even if Sloth gets the pack, we can still go for war against Lust. Don't wanna... We could even have 2 more turns left, who knows. Okay, no extra war thus far. Political strength. No war as well, come on. Where are the wars? Cold War. Not the Cold War. Okay. Pact. He offers it to me again. They probably programmed to offer this to the strongest player for some reason, I don't know. Air Forces. Give me those. Yeah, we're gonna have a big one. Nah, Sloth is still the best one to declare that war on, I think. I don't even need to destroy this, I think. There's input of population. 97. We draw 2 more cards. We could even go for an extra war. And maybe 1 wonder. Nah, wonder's not gonna happen. Build a movie. Oh, you mean do this and then this? No. We're definitely gonna go for 2 air forces. Different order. Oh, order is important here. So you mean we first build this one? No, we don't have enough rocks. I don't think we have enough rocks for 2 air forces. We would have to destroy something else. So I think just this and get that pop out. Reserves. And then take the Engineering Genius. Maybe we get one wonder, United Nations, but we don't. We only drew shit from that. We got the Politics of Strength, but we only got aggressions and defend cards. No war, no good impacts. Architecture could be alright. This is bad. This is okay. Yeah, United Nations is 32, which is pretty good. Terrorism, losing movies sucks. Or, yeah, movies. Four uncontent workers for greed. Greed really got it bad. 59. Okay, we lose 2 more from the Wonder to seal 39. And we have 1 more war. We can go, I guess, Sloth again. We can have some nice strength with 11 rocks. But not another army. If it is, it's outdated. And culture is still Sloth best by a lot. Last at 67 with 1 production. I still go against Sloth again, I think. The United Nations. We built this with urban growth and we still have enough for the United Nations next turn. More from greed. True. He has 60, he has 20. So of course this is doubled, so this is 30 at the moment. And this is 60. And it's very close. Because of course the domination is doubled, but maybe it's not actually doubled, because if we win against Sloth, Lust will have the most. So taking it from greed. But he only has 45. We can't take more than 45 from him, then I think it's better to go against Sloth. Complicated math here. We can go for engineering. That's good for impacts. 56. He's not producing. He has massive uprising. Greed only has 45. He's not going to produce culture. Unless he gets some from the impacts, but not going to count on that. Don't they destroy things to produce? I think he has not produced for a while. We're talking about greed, right? Yeah, uprising from greed. Uprising from greed. I think he has been in an uprising since the War of the Territory. So, no, he's not gonna produce. So this, right? Yeah. And he even takes away culture, so even better. That would have been maximum of 38 to take away from greed. Okay, Marlene suddenly at 83. Still the uprising. Autonomous. Yeah, pass. Ah, damn, I have to pass this, right? Yeah. Oh. 65. Yeah, looks like I have very high domination. I'm really glad. I had like 10 before this. This is gonna be very high. Can we go for aggression against lust? Is that gonna be the best? We are only going against lust now. We get one more from improved population, so 20 to 12. Or we could get even 2. Could get 2 with reserves. Architecture is not that good. Industry is 9 to 9. Progress 10 to 4. I think just the aggression is very much guaranteed. That's 14, that should be enough. Yeah. Steal that, go for this. $32 from the United Nations. But we can actually still go for improved population. But up starvation. So it's not worth it. Yeah, just the last one. But still go for the... you are so smart. I always forget about the Silk Road. Get 1 extra food here. Then we only need to build 1. We can still do engineering. $32. Population 12. 0, 18. 22. We don't get the multimedia now, and we have no idea what the impacts could be. I guess this for balance and agriculture. Yeah. That looks like high domination. Harmony, was that? Maybe one religion would have been better there. Okay, 16, 20, 28. Balance, so that was good. 8, 4, 12. These guys might get close, but I think we made a very good job keeping all of them close to each other. So the domination will be optimized. Variety, 18, 14, 20. Yeah, sloth is coming closer to lust. Strength 15, 5, 10. Same for both. Super close. That's perfect for us. And technology 20, 12. I think there he overtakes 28 and 8. So I should have armed intervention sloth instead. Religion would have been slightly better. Yeah. Or going for the multimedia would have also been good because of the 4 from technology. But this is still quite a lot. That's a domination of what? 209. That's really good. That's really, really good. That helps a lot with my challenges, with the achievements. Where are they? Complete. The last one that I'm missing is completely absolute domination. I still need 1,000, exactly 1,000 domination somewhere. But that's a task for another time. This